General, I want to refresh your memory on the cases of Mr. Cat Matlala. 2018, 11-0 Porsche, attempted murder, withdrawn. 2016, Santon, possession of a firearm without a license and impersonation of a police officer, withdrawn. Silverton, 2015, carjacking and possession of stolen goods, withdrawn. Alberton, house robbery, withdrawn. Burglary, residential premises, withdrawn. Possession of housebreaking equipment, withdrawn. Common assault, cash in transit heist, not guilty, acquitted. Brooklyn, theft out of a motor vehicle, withdrawn. And so the list goes on. There are many, many more. What I'm saying to you, General, it's physically impossible that he could have slipped the system. Someone helped him. And if it wasn't in your office, then it was in the office of General Fon. But there was significant help to Cat Matlala. General, you've repeatedly blamed crime intelligence for operational failures. But I want to ask you whether you ever issued any kind of a formal directive to crime intelligence to target Cat Matlala or Brown Mokhotsi over the past 12 months.
To start with, Chair, I don't think it is fair that all the records that the honorable member was reading here. I was not in the police, and the chair is saying, I wonder if it was not in your office or General Fani. It's really unfortunate and it's not fair at all, because we are not accountable and responsible for people that are criminals. And if that is the case, why did the police give him a tender? I was not there. I don't know. So that statement, really, I don't accept it, Chair. And then as to whether I gave any order or any instruction to crime intelligence to investigate Cat Matlala, crime intelligence has got a counterintelligence. They do their work, they know their work, and if they do it. They don't have to get any instruction from me. I didn't know about Cat Matlala's involvement in crime.
So even when you're the DNC, crime intelligence, before the new structure was implemented, you didn't give any form of instruction?
That's worse. When I'm the DNC, I'm not that operational. I'm more now at strategic level. I'm throughout the country running with the National Commissioner and the ministers in all strategic issues and attending in Bizos and all other areas where I'm sent by the National Commissioner.
So is the closing down of the PKTT purely a strategic issue?
The closing down of the PKTT, remember, it's an official instruction that came from the minister through the National Commissioner. So it is not a criminal thing, a side issue that happened somewhere in a corner, unknown. It is an open official thing that was happening.
I'm not saying anything unknown, General. I'm asking whether you gave any instruction to crime intelligence. You explained that there's a false narrative that was being driven against you in the media. Did you ever task counterintelligence specifically to investigate such, especially with regards to the internal communication? You'd remember on the very famous 5th of March meeting, we discussed smear campaigns against people in the South African Police Service.
But I think, Chair, crime intelligence head, the divisional commissioner, reported to me. But the officials under the divisional commissioner, crime intelligence, were not being tasked by me. I could not call a counter and say, come here, Mr. The national commissioner can do that. But in my case, there was no relationship with crime intelligence. There was no relationship with even the head of crime